Hurrah! Number one, video uno. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about everything branding and how to use it in a video, why to use it in a video, and where also to use it in a video, which is kind of the same as how. But a lot of people, when they start out with video, and they start out with video marketing in Pacific, and they want to do some videos, and they want to especially like multiple videos where they're explaining stuff like this as well, I completely agree that you should actually have your branding somewhere within that video, because it links up those videos to people who maybe have seen some videos over here, some videos on Facebook, some videos on Instagram, some videos on YouTube. It links up that it's all coming from the same business, same brand, same place, and then same level of credibility as well. Now, the issue comes where people want to put an opening slide onto a video. You don't have to do this, you can do this. It's this thing, there isn't something wrong with it. The issue that comes, and I'll give you the information and then you can choose whether you should or shouldn't necessarily put a opening slide. In my opinion, I don't think you should put an opening slide on a video, and I'll explain why. Because normally when we have a video, we have 5 to 10 seconds to hook our audience into watching that video. So this is ideally going to be a longer video, right? Because ideally what we want to do is we want to engage that audience for as long as we can, but also add value to them, because they're going to give their time to us to talk about these topics. So you watching this video right now are investing time in consuming this video. Otherwise we wouldn't be having this conversation about where to put branding in a video otherwise. So how we do it here at Brunton Media specifically is we have an intro that the lovely Ben created for us. Now I'll link Ben down in the description down below if you're curious and you would like an intro like ours, for example. But how we use it is very simple. So the first 10 to 15 seconds of a video we use as maybe the best clip from that. We maybe open up the video, so it's me talking about what I do. Maybe it's a blooper. It's something which is going to intrigue our audience or someone who's viewing this content to actually consume that content and want to stay and commit to the 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes that we're asking them to commit for to watch the whole video. Now, of course, whenever you do any videos, and we will do some more videos talk about video length and why they're valuable and how that's valuable, but video length is always, ideally, you're going to have some drop off the longer the video is, in a simple answer. But we want to hold the attention as much as we can through what video we're creating, right? So I'll be adding stuff over this and etc. I'll be adding B-roll of me potentially talking about other things when it's relevant as well, and that's a separate topic for another day. But branding in Pacific, how we use our branding and how we encourage and we suggest that our clients also use the branding is 2 ways. So the first could be as an introduction or an intro that breaks up between the hook, which is that 15 to 14 second or 10 second chunk at the start of a video, into then the main body of the video. But the hook itself normally leads into that branding piece, but that branding piece has to be very, very short. So ours, for example, is 2 seconds long, and it stays 2 seconds long until we sometimes speed it up or sometimes don't include it at all, because we want to get straight into that content. People want to get, because they've clicked on the video, to consume whatever it was about, to be able to be educated about branding in this case, for example. So then if we haven't introduced brand at another earlier stage in the video, we then can add it in on the end. And also there is a thing called a lower third as well, which you can introduce your guest or your presenter or your guest presenter, depending on how many people are in the video. But you can introduce who they are and also then introduce branding that way as well. And it can showcase your brand and your business as well, because you can get that logo recognition there as well. So that's another way of doing it. But the main reason why you want to be careful with how you do it, as I say, is it can distract. You want to question, is it going to distract from the story or the point that the video is trying to achieve, that you're trying to showcase, that you're trying to talk about, right? So if you haven't shown logo or you haven't shown a piece of branding either as an intro or as a lower third towards the start of the video, you can move towards the end of the video, and this will lead into a call to action that we're going to talk about in a separate piece as well. But A call to action is basically, what do you want someone to do? Right, so on the end of this video, what do I want you to do? Ideally, I want you to go and watch another video of ours so you can get to know me a little bit more. Maybe you want to watch a production vlog, or maybe you want to watch another tutorial based or business strategy based or some video strategy based thing that we're talking about here. So it's very, very exciting. So there are the options there for you to go and watch another video of ours. And hopefully you will do so because you valued the content and the information that I gave you today. So, but then in that call to action, you can say this was powered by Brunton Media, or this was showcased by Brunton Media, or this was produced by Brunton Media. That's the time, because if someone's committed 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 15 minutes, however long the video is, to actually consuming that content and being in a position where they can and have consumed that content, then they're more likely to actually get to the end of that video. And if they enjoyed it, then they're going to get to the end of the video. And by the time they get to the end of the video, they actually do want to know who you are and what you do and where to go next, as I say. So this is kind of down to your call to action, but also down to you gaining their trust and gaining their interest through producing valuable content that helps them understand what you do, why you do it, and why. So I hope you did enjoy this video about branding and where it should go in a video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back very, very soon to talk about another topic related to video marketing or business strategy or sales or marketing in general, something along those lines. And I'll see you very, very soon.